I'm back again. As you can see right here, today is 19th day of February 2025, and today is Wednesday. Our time is currently 3:39 a.m. in the morning. So this is on USD card. This is trade update on USD card. I entered this trade since last week, Thursday, February 13th, 2025, around 11 a.m., some minutes past 11 a.m. And currently, this is where we're at. My profit target, my overall profit target is at 1.41500. And price is just 39 pips, about 39, 40 pips away from my profit target. And I'm still holding the trade. Meanwhile, yesterday we were able to enter two trades. We've maxed out our entries for the week. Yesterday, I was able to enter. The first trade I entered yesterday was on Euro AUD, which we all entered together. Yeah, Euro AUD, which we all entered together. I entered this trade in your presence yesterday. This is the trade update. Price is still rigma rolling around our entry level. Yeah, price is still, people are still, price is giving people chance to enter. People are still hopping in on this trade. You get, so people are loading in position on this trade. That's what I just assume. For we to still be here at this point in time, that means price is not ready to, the train is not ready to move. Passengers have not filled the train yet, so the train has to be full before the train can start moving. Or let's say the flight, the plane, the airplane has to be full. It has to be fully boarded before it can take off. So that's what's just happening here. People are checking in. People are entering the train. People are loading in position. So when the market is ready to drop, when they've loaded in enough position, the market will eventually drop. If the market doesn't drop, if the market goes up, it takes me out. That means I'm wrong, and I'm fine with that. I lose my JJ 2% and move on. Then I entered yesterday. I wanted to enter USD CHF, but I didn't see that confirmation. I didn't see that shift instruction in 30 minutes. But later on, after I went off, I later saw it. I think later on I was able to enter. But it seems USD CHF is things are going not really well. Like things are not going well on USD CHF. Feel me? Things are not going well. I had a good entry, despite the fact that we already have a bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hours time frame. As you can see from here, this is an Among Us bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hours time frame. And funny enough, our entry was even early. Our entry was less at the middle of the bearish engulfing candle. I didn't even wait to enter around here, like to enter after the closure of the candle. As me, I even enter after the closure of the candle. It would have been later, like it would have been more late. The entry would have been more late, you get. But I was able to spot the shift instruction on the 30 minutes time frame, which is a lower time frame, and I was able to spot my entry and have an early entry. But as it stands now, things are not really going well on USD CHF. I don't know my fate on this trade. I might get stopped out by London session, New York session today, or price might just reverse and keep going in my favor. Feel me? That's why you have to give your stop loss enough breathing space. Yeah, that's why you just have to give your stop loss enough breathing space. And my stop loss is usually above my area of interest, as you can see right from here. So remember, I told you guys that I wouldn't enter on USD CHF unless I saw that shift in market structure on the 30 minutes time frame. And this was what happened. If you look closely from here, this is my entry. You see? Let me just adjust this guy a little bit so that you see. No, first of all, this is my entry. This is the price I entered at. I don't know if this price is corresponding to the price on my broker. I will check that later. 0.90149. That's the price I entered at. And if you look close, that price is corresponding with the closure of this candle. Probably you guys are not seeing what I'm trying to say. Let me adjust this guy. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Good boy. So remember yesterday, I told you guys that if a full body candle, I think I should zoom in more so you guys will see this thing. Remember, I told you guys that if a full body candle doesn't close beneath this my low, beneath this structure, I'm not going to enter. Eventually, this was the first candle that closed, and it's closed with a wick above the level. And I told you that wicks are trails. Wicks are not real movement in the market. Wicks are just mere trails in the market. So I didn't enter. I told you guys that I'll wait for the next candle, next 30 minutes candle. And eventually, after 30 minutes, this candle eventually closed. and this was where I had my entry after the closure of this candle. And as you can see from here, yeah, after the closure of this candle, and this is the closing price of the candle. Closing price of the candle is, remember, I don't know, in my last video I explained about OHLC, open price, highest price, closing price and opening price of a particular candlestick. And if you can see clearly from here, the closing price of this particular candlestick is at 0.90152. Yeah, and I had my entry at 0.90149. So that's just literally it. I had my entry around here. So now I can adjust this guy back to where it belongs to. So I had my entry around here. Perfect. So now you see, I had my entry around here when this next candle opened. And that was it. That was it, guys. That was it. Yeah, currently, this is where we are currently at on the trade. Let me lock this my tool. I don't want it to be moving when I'm, checking my chart. So, but as you can see from here now, if you are familiar with your market structure, you see that even after the closure, even after the shift in structure of the 30-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame shifted structure around this level, price still came back, and price was trying to retest on this level, on this previous low that got broke. It was trying to retest around here, but unfortunately the sellers couldn't sustain it. Buyers now took price back up and broke out on this structure, on this recent high, which now has made price to shift structure again to the upside. So now this market is currently, I would say that this market is currently bullish at the moment. Yeah, it's currently bullish. But although on the 4 hours time frame, we have all the reasons to be selling on the 4 hours time frame, because we already have our bearish engulfing candle. I think this move was a move that initiated that bearish engulfing candle. And for you to even know that sellers are kind of still dominant in this market, despite the fact that we're having shifting structure to the upside, for you to still know that sellers are still kind of dominant in this market, unless maybe a fake just wants to happen. If you look closely now, we have one candle engulfed how many candles? This bearish engulfing, this one move engulfed how many moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one candle engulfed 6 candles. That means sellers are actually dominant. And even after this candle got to this point, even after this candle made this move, it took another 2 extra candles to what's the word I'm looking for? It took 1 to 2 bullish candles to compete. I don't know the word. My words are failing me. My English words are failing me. It took another 2 extra candles to be able to match the energy of this candle. If you understand what I'm trying to say, that means sellers are still kind of dominant. Yeah, sellers are dominant, just that some manipulation, price just wants to meet some targets, and let's say the train is not ready to move yet. The airplane is not ready to take off until it is fully boarded. So until whatever wants to happens before price can drop. But like I said earlier, my risk is well calculated. If I get stopped out eventually, I'm fine. I lose my 2%, my JJ $20, and move on. That's just it. We don't compromise or do anything. That's just it. So now to show you guys the trade on my brokerage platform, I'll just go ahead to my brokerage platform. So I'll show you guys the trade. I'm sorry that this video is as long as this, but I can't, I'm not, at the end of the day, everything I'm saying here, none of them are irrelevant. You feel me? Everything I'm saying here are all relevant. I'm not saying anything irrelevant. So I think that trade was on USD CHF. Everything I've been saying, all of them are important. I'm not saying anything irrelevant. I'm not even showing you. Even when I went to school, I didn't show you that, I'm in school, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. I'm just showing you chart work, like pure chart work. Where is that stop? Okay. I want to see my stop loss and TP, then I don't want to see economic calendar. Then yeah, that's it. So as you can see clearly from here, it's even the same price I entered. You see, the entry here is 0.90149, and the entry on my trading view is as the same thing as 0.90149. Then the stop loss I have on my trading view. Okay, first of all, the stop loss I have on my brokerage, okay, 19.70, which is perfect. And stop loss price is okay. Don't mind me, like I was scared for a moment. What was the stop loss price? 0.90505. Anytime I'm on this one thing here, guys, anytime I'm on this platform, I tend to be very, very extra careful not to impute the wrong value. Because any slight input of any wrong value will affect your money, it will affect your capital. Like it has affected your capital. You can lose way more than you plan on risking, on losing if you press the wrong button. So each time I'm on here, I try as much as possible to be very, very, very careful. Because experience can teach a lot. Experience is a good teacher. So I've learned a lot from experience. I've been on a situation whereby I imputed the wrong value and I lost. It was even on my live account. I lost what I was not supposed to lose because of I was rushing or I was not relaxed, all this kind of stuff. So take note. Anytime you're on your MetaTrader 5 or any platform using executing your trade, be very, very careful, be extra careful. You might end up imputing the wrong lot size. You might end up, so many things can happen. Let your village people don't and follow you to this place because anything, so many things can happen. So I'm usually extra careful whenever I'm on this platform. So, like as I was saying, my stop loss here is 0.90505. And my stop loss on my trading view, same thing, 0.90505. And that's 35.6 pips. Then my profit target on my trading view is 0.8900. Then my profit target here as well is 0. If you can see it here, 0.98900. And yeah, that's it on USDCHF. I'll be almost the same thing like with Euro AUD. Like the risk and everything is almost the same thing. If you check, I'll be losing 19.15 USD if I get stopped out. Yeah, I'll be losing I'll be losing 19.70 USD if I get stopped out. Then for the profit it looks very, very similar. I'll be making 63.80 USD if I hit my profit target. Yeah, I'll be making 63.59 USD if I hit my profit target. So these two trades have same potential. Like they are very nice trade. I like the setup. Same potential, if you feel me. And both of them, I guess both of them have the same risk to reward ratio. Okay, yeah, this one has 3.23 risk to reward ratio. Why our Euro AUD has 3.33. You see, almost the same thing. Almost the same thing. Yeah, it's going well. Then USD card is still rigmaroling. USD card, I should have been done with this guy since last week. I don't know why price doesn't just want to hit my profit target for crying out loud. But I feel on the lower time frame, like 30 minutes, probably I feel structure should have shifted. So it's kind of ranging. Price is finding it difficult to break this range. Price is finding it difficult to break this range. But I'm sure if this range is broken, if this is like an a head and shoulders pattern self. I'm sure if we have our right shoulder, the head, probably left shoulder. If the neckline gets broken, we'll be heading over to cycle level. So I'm not going to close out on this trade. My rule is my rule. My rule states that I set my stop loss, I set my take profit. Price does either of those two. Price price moves in two directions. Either price goes to the upside or price goes to the downside. Since I'm selling now, if price should go to the downside, price should hit my profit target. Then if price should go to the upside, price should hit my stop loss. So that's just it. This trade, I was risking 50 pips to make 138 pips. And if price, I will just hold the trade till price does either of those two. That's just me. And although we don't have much time left, today is already Wednesday. The week will be ending on Friday. Yeah, we have 2 more days, tomorrow and next tomorrow for this week. Then next week we have 5 days. So without much time left, hopefully I hit my profit target of 8% for the month of February. So not to take much of your time, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, later during the day or maybe later at night or maybe by this time tomorrow to check the trade updates. That's just it, guys. I'll catch you guys sooner, very, very soon. Very, very soon. Don't go anywhere. So what's good, guys? What's good, boys? Yeah, it's Thursday morning. The time is currently, I can't remember the time. I think the time is 11:36 a.m. So let's see what's up. Well, let's see what's popping. Let's dive into the screen without wasting much time. It's loading. It's loading. Hang on. It's loading. It's loading. Hang on. It's loading. Load up, load up, load up, load up, load up. Poof. Are you guys see what I'm saying? Okay. First off, we have on Euro AUD. Euro AUD. This is how it's currently going on Euro AUD. We've already hit our 1:1. Price has moved 82 pips in our favor. I think one of the most confident trade, or like the trade I'm more satisfied with amongst all the trades I entered this week is this Euro AUD. You know why? I don't want to explain too much today. I just want to just update you guys on the trade because I know the video is already long. The reason why I'm very 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 much confident in this trade is because of the setup. Like we have our double top. Double top is a reversal pattern. You see, so price is most likely gonna rally all the way to this area. So I'm very very confident in this setup. And as you can see, if today's candle can close like this, if today's candle can close bearish like this, bro, we are just heading to we are heading to the downside. We are just heading to the downside. So let's see how it goes. How many risks to reward do I even have on this trade? How many risks to reward? Risk to reward is okay, 3.33, which is actually nice per se. I'm risking 2% on this, so I'm gonna make 2% times 3, that's 6% on this trade. And yeah, I'm gonna make 6% on this trade. Then moving on, aside Euro AED, we enter the trade on USD card. So USD card is kind of having a retracement, a pullback, and I think the pullback is over. If we check from our Fibonacci retracement to, we have that we have from our swing swing high. I don't know if I should use the weeks, or I don't usually use Fibonacci retracement tools though. I don't really use it. Just that I got introduced to Fibonacci retracement when I started my journey, in the beginning of my journey. So sometimes I don't know, I don't use it as part of my confluences, but sometimes I just use to check if price has actually done 50%, retracement. Most times in the trading market, if there's a retracement, if there's a pullback, we are expecting at least 50% pullback, 50% discount in price. That's just like a normal, it's a normal term in trading now. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So I just need to check if price has actually done a 50% pullback. And as you can see from here, price has actually done a 50% see on the golden zone. Price is actually on this golden zone and there's a reversal. So I'm quite alright. Now we are going to TP, hopefully. USD card, don't fall my hand. USD card shouldn't fall my hand at all. It shouldn't fall my hand. So let me just extend this guy. USD card shouldn't fall my hand. Today is the 7th day, if I'm not mistaken. I entered this trade since last week. Yeah, last week Thursday. Today making 1 week I'm on this trade. Bro. So aside USD card is going well. Aside USD card, the other trade we entered again was USD CHF. And bro, we hit stop loss on USD CHF. Oh, and it was like it's a week, like a form of week out. And besides, I don't like the way this trade is playing now. Like it's slow for my liking. I don't know why this currency pair is just slow. Unfortunately, we hit stop loss, so we've lost another 2% on USD CHF. We've lost 2% already. So I think I'll just go ahead and document it. USD CHF, we've lost 2%. I'll leave the documentation to the end of the week, I guess. Let me not waste your time. I'll leave the documentation to the end of the week. Well, that's just it. Let me update my team off the camera because this video is already getting very lengthy and I don't like that. I don't like wasting people's time. I feel time is precious. I don't want to waste your time. So, but I try as much as possible to make sure that everything I'm saying here are necessary. Everything here are needful. So that's just it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, last day of the week. I doubt if these trades will hit their profit target before the end of this week. I don't know, but we still have next week. We are still in February. At the end of the day, we are trading for the month. Like we have a goal for the month. So let's see if we can make 8% before the end of the month. If we can, fine. If we can't, fine. But that's just it on today's update. I'm heading to school very soon, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. What's good, my boys? It's currently Saturday night. As you can see, today is 22nd on Saturday. The last clip we just saw was on Thursday. Try yesterday, I didn't take any trade, I was just observing, but I didn't have the chance to document and just, and show you guys what price was currently doing. But and at the end of the day, the video is already long, so I didn't want to just extend things and make the video longer. So today is Saturday. Let me just give you guys a brief recap of how everything went. Remember, we got stopped. We had 2 trades for the week. Yeah. Okay. First of all, we had USD card, which was still running from last week. USD card. Eventually, I hopped out on USD card. Yeah, guys, I hopped out on USD card. USD card was just something else, but I hopped out on it. You see what price was doing. I see price wanted to reverse. I hopped out on USD card, and the reason I hopped out on this particular pair, first of all, I've broken my trading plan because my trading plan states that once I enter a trade, I either wait for the take profit or I wait for SL. Either of those two that happens. But the reason I hopped out on USD card is because it has given me 1:2 risk to reward, fine, and it was giving me signs of reversal. Like it kept coming, it came to this level, rejected, came again, now rejecting. So if price takes out this high, in fact, price has already taken out. Okay, if price takes out this high, that means the trend has shifted on the 4 hours time frame. The trend will shift from bearish to bullish if price should take out this high. So price might take it out, price might not take it out, but for now, to just keep things clear and to keep my head clear, I just have to hop out. After all, I've gotten my 1:2 risk to reward, which is the one of the most important things. So that's why I hopped out. Yeah, that's why I hopped out on this trade. And I hopped out around this level. You see, I closed this guy around here. I hopped out around this level. This was the price I hopped out on. Then that's that. So I made 4% on this trade. On USD card, I made 4%. But this is not. I didn't enter this trade this week. I entered this trade since last week Thursday or so. If you've been following up with the episode, last week Thursday, that's when I entered this USD card. So I hit TP on USD card. That's out of the way. And then for this week, these are a trade I took this week. If you've been following up, I took a trade on USD which eventually I got stopped out before price went my way. I got stopped out. I got wicked out on USD That's a loss for the week. Then on Euro AUD, I took a trade on Euro AUD. I'm just trying to wrap up. I took a trade on Euro AUD. Euro AUD came back to my entry. As you can see from here, Euro AUD came back to my damn entry. This bad boy. After taking out, I entered around here. That was on Tuesday. After forming a lower low, lower high, lower low. Now lower high, higher low, higher high. Okay. But at the end of the day, for me to confirm that Euro AUD wants to shift structure, it has to take out this particular high with the full body candle. Yeah, this stuff is obstructing me. It has to take out this high with a full body candle, which is about to do. But if you look closely, it didn't really close with a full body candle. You see, there was a rejection around that level. So let's see how it goes this week. So at the end of the day, this week we had a loss and we still have one pending trade. After the loss, we had a loss on USD and we still have one pending trade this week. So at the end of the day, this week ended up in a loss, per se, because I lost 2% on USD which is the trade I took this week. Then on this trade, we've not had a win or a loss. This trade is still running, so it's still pending. So that's all for this week. So that's it for this week. This week is week. What week is this? This was week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Yeah, this week was week 4. The last episode was, I don't know, I'm confused, but I think this is week 4. Then this next week is week 5, or I don't know, maybe this is week 3. Then next week is week 4. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't start thinking because there's no time. So that's just it for this week. I'm trying to make 8% at the end of the month, and we only have next week to prove ourselves worthy. Now I feel we are currently break even on the account. Let's go to XNES. I think we are currently break even on the account. Yeah, because I've had 2 losses and 1 win. So far, so good. USD I wish I increased my stop loss a little bit higher. I wouldn't have stopped that, but all the same, it's fine. One of those things that happen. You just have to learn lessons from it and move on. As you can see from here, we are currently break even on our account. The account is back to 1,000 USD, which was the starting price. We are currently break even on the account. So far so good. I've had two losses and one win. So let's see. I still have Euro AED running. Euro AED might end up in a loss or it might end up in a win, whichever that happens. If it ends up in a win, I'll be making 6%. If it ends up in a loss, I'll be losing 2%. Then next week, I'll be looking for two markets that I'll be entering next week as well to finalize everything for the month. Then let's see. Next week, we determine if we're going to be up 8% or we're going to be down on drawdown. So let's see how it goes. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around to this very point of the video. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your time for listening to me. Even though I've been saying a lot, I appreciate your time for listening. Please, if you learned one or two from this video, please subscribe to the channel. Join the team. We are almost at 200 subscribers, guys. Almost at 200 subscribers. I think we have about 31 subscribers left to hit 200 targets. Please, let's do it. Let's do this. Do this for me, guys. 200. Let's hit 200 subscribers. Then share your comments or share your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about the trades. Share your thoughts in the comment section. All of these things I'm experiencing. You know, this is like me showing what I've been doing in real time. All of this I've been explaining. All of this I've been experiencing. Do you usually experience any of this during your trades? Just let me know in the comment section. Let's make the comment section interactive. Also, like the video. If you feel your friend can learn a tool from this video, share to your friends. And that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next episode next week. Peace out, y'all. I love you all.